Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm James, and in today's video I'm going to quickly bring you up to speed on my Discovery 2. So around 2.5 years ago my girlfriend was pregnant. We were about 4 or 5 months off the due date. I fancied myself something to go out and play in the mud in over the summer before Rosie was born. So I got on Facebook Marketplace. I was looking at chimneys, I was looking at Vitaras. Nothing really tickled me fancy. A couple of days later I was browsing through the marketplace again. I seen Discovery 2 for sale. So I messaged the bloke, told him I had a little Fiesta Z-Tech there, if he was interested in doing a deal. So long story short, I ended up going down to Hull, giving him my Fiesta, big cash, and I brought the Discovery home. So we'll head through the unit now, and we'll have a look at how I'm getting on with it. So when I first got the car, it was on a 2-inch lift and I set 31.5-inch all-terrains. I used it a little bit, I took it out grain lane. Some of the lads had 4x4s, Aidan had his little DTR 125. Anyway, I kept on getting stuck and it just wasn't for me. Luckily, my mate had set the 33-inch Toyo Open Countries for sale, mud terrains. I snapped them up, I took the tyres to work the next day, I got them fitted onto the rims. They physically fit on the car, but as soon as I drove it and I went to turn, they were just rubbing like mad. So this is what I've done to make them fit. When I realised it didn't fit, it was only on a 2-inch lift, so you've got just the spring here. What I've done was I've done a bit of research, and you can put a 2-inch spacer underneath the spring. So in total I put it on a 4-inch lift, which gives us plenty of clearance for the tyres. So I got the tyres on, finally. I used it for a few weeks. We were getting towards the end of the year. There was a pay and play on New Year's Day. I'd never took it to a pay and play. I'd only ever done green lane. So I went to this pay and play. Obviously, I had a wheel of time all day. I got talking to a bloke towards the end, just before I went home. He said he had a roof rack for Discovery 2 for sale. I was like, oh, class. How much you want for that? He was like, 100 quid will do. So I got his number. I gave him a message on the night. I added them on Facebook. He sent us a couple of pictures and it was exactly what I was after. So I got the roof rack fitted. You'll have noticed by that picture I got the on and on. And then I put some arches on. I put the snorkel on, the bumper, the winch, the heavy duty steering arms. I don't know if you've noticed, but it hasn't got an engine fitted at the minute. What it was, me and Burnsy went our way home from the unit one night, having a bit of play along country roads. It was pretty late. I developed a horrible engine knock. So I pulled it over at the side of the road. Well, I had a quick look at it, didn't really want to start it back up, put the rope on, and he towed us over to where I work. About a week went by, I managed to get a bit of time to have a look at it. Long story short, I bent a conrod. So I've managed to pick up another engine, I've pulled the original engine out, and when I've pulled the original engine out, I've noticed that there's been a little hole towards the bulkhead on the inner wing, and what I thought was a lot of surface rust. So if you have a look at this, all this was what I thought was the surface rust, until I've got happy with the screwdriver. I was going to sand it all back, red oxide primer it, give it all a lick of paint, weld the little hole up that was there originally. A little bit on this side, it's not as bad. So if you keep your eyes peeled, there's going to be plenty more videos coming in Discovery. We've got all the rock to cut out the inner arches and weld it all up. We've got the engine to strip. We're going to build it all back up with fresh sails and gaskets. So I hope you've enjoyed the video, and if you want to like, comment and subscribe. Cheers.